Good morning, St. John's. Please tune your screens to SJC TV. Announcements will begin in 15 seconds.
It's just me and me amigos. And I'm feeling like gold. Woke up like CeeLo. Yeah. John Lennon shades mobbing around like a Beatle. Yeah. And I'm so cold. I said frio. Yeah. Bling, bling, bling. My accountant call said I gotta be more accountable.
Good morning, St. John's. It is Thursday, April the 26th. I'm your host, Neil. This is SJC TV, and here's what you need to know from Shaq.
Hey SJC, it's Zoe from Shaq. Today's alcohol awareness fact is that alcoholism is the third leading lifestyle-related cause of death, and 88,000 deaths are caused by excessive drinking. Also, a reminder for every Shaq member that we have a meeting in the library during senior lunch. That's it for me. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Zoe. An important note for potential grads. If you missed photos or haven't paid grad fees, you must contact the school to make arrangement by this Thursday, April 26th. If you do not, we will assume you do not wish to participate in the graduation ceremony. There will only be 3 guest passes per grad for the ceremony, and we do not anticipate any extra guest passes. Students are encouraged to check out on the required diploma requirements for graduation. On more notes, prom is Friday, May 25th. Tickets are $50 and will be sold April 30th to May 4th. Please see the April grad newsletter on St. John's College website. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Camilleri. Attention all grade 11 and 12 students. On June 8th, 9th, and 10th, Harmony Square will be celebrating a weekend-long festival in honor of Harmony Square's 10th anniversary. Harmony Square is also very excited to announce that on June 9th, they will be revealing their newest mascot to the community. This is where you have an opportunity to play a role within your community and make a difference. Harmony Square is in search of mature, responsible senior students to take responsibly over the Harmony Square mascot. This would include coming out to community events and being the mascot, taking photos, and ensuring the safekeeping of the mascot during the event. If you're interested in applying to be the newest Harmony Square mascot, please submit a completed application and resume to harmonysquare@brantford.ca no later than April 27th, 2018. Applications can be found at harmonysquare.ca. And now over to Chap Andy and his friends.
Hey St. John's, my name is Trinity and I'm here with Chap Andy and Mr. Q, and we're here to talk to you about next year's Guatemala Encounter. It is a school board mission trip available to all students in grade 11 and 12, which will be taking place next February. This year I had the opportunity to go, and I can honestly say that it was a life-changing event, and I encourage you all to sign up.
Thank you. Yeah, well done, Trinity. I was supposed to go last year too, Trinity, but I backed out. But this year I'm going to go in 2019 because of the good things that you told me. And I guess it's from January the 25th to February the 3rd this year. So being south at that time of the year is a good place to be. I'd rather be there than here. And Chap Andy will tell you more, but we do have some application packages for you in room 170 and Chap Andy's office. Here you go, Chap.
Cool. So just to pick up on where Mr. Quinlan left off, if you'd like an application form to go to Guatemala, please see myself or Mr. Q, and the application forms are due back May 7th. So once again, application forms for Guatemala are due back May 7th. Now Trinity with one more thing.
So as I was down in Guatemala, I took videos while we were there, and thanks to my friend Neil over at the desk, he put them together and made a little promo video for you guys, and yeah, we're going to play that for you.
Hi, my name is Trini Spencer and I'm a student here at St. John's College. And I'd like to share with you my Guatemala encounter and my experience there. There are many things that we did in Guatemala, but 3 things that really stood out to me and what we had a lot of fun doing was we were building foundations for some of the buildings in the community. We went on a walking tour of Antigua, which was the old capital of Guatemala, and we also got to spend time with the community and the children there in classrooms. My favorite part of this experience was being able to really connect with the people of Guatemala as well as the students and administration from the board. There are really no words to describe how this experience has impacted my faith, but if I were to say one thing, I would be able to say that it really made me feel more connected and in touch with my relationship to God, but really the only way to be able to understand this is to experience it for yourself.
All right. Attention all those helping with prom. Please come to an important meeting at the beginning of senior lunch on Monday, April 30th. In sports, varsity baseball tryouts are today. Be at Spring Gardens right after school. To all members of the junior boys basketball team, please come to a brief but important meeting at the beginning of junior lunch today in room 267. The girls rugby team kicked off their season against Paris last night. The seniors came out on top, winning 5-0. Great hits were made by Kayla Clark and Brooke Mellison. The junior girls stepped foot on a rugby field for the first time ever, and even though they came up short, losing 15-20, they played phenomenally well. Great runs were made by Shea Bailey and Maddie Ryan, and great hits were made by Carolina Koget and Morgan Finley. Attention all students interested in competing in the school track and field meet. It will be taking place on Thursday, May 3rd at Lions Park. Track athletes can pick up permission forms in front of the gym doors. Permission forms should be returned by Tuesday, May 1st to the phys ed department staff. Please listen to announcements for further track practices. Those are all of your announcements today. Have a great day, St. John's.